There's an ongoing problem along rural roads in Lincoln Parish. Unwanted dogs are being dumped and no-kill animal shelters are beyond capacity.
So is the home of some kind-hearted citizens who recently rescued 10 puppies and the puppy's mom. The Ruston couple told me the problem is really not a pet overpopulation problem, but a people problem.
Hey, you're excited.
Stacy and Max Cook didn't adopt all of these animals. They rescued them.
Yes.
We've got 21 in total, 21 dogs in total, 15 cats.
They live in a rural area of Ruston where they say dogs are often dumped.
I was bringing my dog back in the house and I heard a car screech just past the neighbour's house here. Then I saw all these pups rush off the road and onto the grass. 2 of them had actually been hit.
They rescued the pups, but they can't take them to a shelter like Four Paws.
As y'all can see, we're completely full. We have no empty kennels.
The Ruston Animal Control is also not an option because of the possibility of euthanasia. Plus,
it does cost money to do it, to basically give up your animal. And unfortunately, we can only have so much space in the animal control facilities.
So until a caring person comes along to adopt them, this is home.
Roscoe.
Amber is the Cook's most recent rescue.
We noticed a dog just like across the road, like around in the grass. And I said to my husband, she looks really skinny.
She was hungry and frail with signs of being a new mom the afternoon when the Cooks took her in.
And it got to about maybe 8 o'clock in the evening and she just wasn't happy at all. She was trying to break free.
Amber led them to her puppies 4 miles down the road.
So when we first found the babies, all we saw were the black and white babies. And I'm pretty much like, oh great, there's only 5.
There were 10 in all.
What a good mama.
While I was talking with the Cooks, a neighbor with a similar story drove up.
Oh, I got a black pit bull in the yard now. I picked up a German Shepherd.
I'm not sure that it's all just dumping of dogs. I think some of it's just strays, just being out there, and it's the time of the year.
Abandoning an animal in Louisiana is a misdemeanor with a maximum $1,000 fine if caught. In Texas, it's a felony with a $4,000 maximum fine.
Louisiana does not have good laws for animals at all.
Julie Aswell works at Four Paws Rescue in Ruston. She says more needs to be done.
We would like to have more laws and spay and neuter your animals.
But in my opinion, it's definitely a people issue because the information's out there. We've been educated over a long time now about how dogs breed.
The parish is trying. It started a new voucher program last year for pets to be spayed and neutered for free.
And we're partnering with local vets so they can do it. We are basically paying just for the actual spay and neuter. Of course, these vets like to have other shots and everything else before they get those, so that's going to come out of their pocket.
And there's a person assigned to animal control.
If we can find the funds, we'd be happy to add another officer.
Right now, Four Paws and the Cooks desperately need help.
It's very expensive, electricity, water.
Donations have enabled us to give a bigger pen to raise 10 babies.
A financial burden dumped on caring citizens.
Most people just drive past, they don't see anybody watching, and then they'll just throw the dog out of the car and drive off. Sometimes it's heartbreaking because the dog will chase after the car.
Anyone who wants to adopt, donate, or volunteer can find a link on our website. Just look for this story.